All right, folks. Today's Tippler Talk Tuesday. It's a second flight following Tuesday. Last week they flew for 2 hours and 22 minutes. Different temperature, different conditions. Today, totally different. A lot cooler this morning. It was about 72 degrees in the morning when I started out my birds for a flight. You can see it's raining. It's been raining on and off all day. And for this Tippler Talk Tuesday, I am going to show you that the honor system is not very hard. It's very easy. And having said that, the honor system is so easy that you can follow along in the video and see what I'm talking about. So having said that, I hope you enjoy the video. For Tippler Talk Tuesday, it's my second flight. And today I went over the 3-hour mark. Easily the 3-hour mark. Probably 3 hours and probably 13 minutes or something like that, but I'll figure it out on the watch, and I'll go ahead and post it on this video. And I hope you enjoy it, folks. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to call me, ask. We shall share the knowledge, and it's not hard. If I'm being transparent in what I'm doing here in my loft, at the Red Eye Loft, for those that are watching that may have a doubt that I don't fly, well, here it is. Proof is in the pudding. The times don't lie, the flights don't lie, and I broke it up for you in the video so you can see what I was doing today at the Red Eye Loft. All right, folks, till next time, like always, come back and see me on Tippler Talk Tuesday. Later. All right, folks, here we go on this Tippler Talk Tuesday. It's Tuesday the 26th, August 26th. You can see right before 7, the sun is daylight. The sun's not up yet. It's been raining a lot here in Florida. But check it out. These are the 5 that I've been flying. I'm gonna push them out again. I know they're going through the molt. Some are further along than others, but that's okay. We will keep flying them. And you know what? Whether they give me time or not, it doesn't really matter. It's for entertainment purposes only. And I'm sure as they get older, or I'm sorry, as they finish the molt, they should get better. So it's almost 6 till 7, 6 minutes till 7. Let's push them out. Come on, guys. All right. Come on. There they go. We'll keep watching them. Of course, I have to get my cup of coffee. I think I'll do that. Give these birds a little time to warm up the first few minutes. And let's see what they do today on this Tippler Talk Tuesday. And we're going to talk about some things. Right now the weather is cooling down. It doesn't feel as humid when you come out here in the mornings. Normally in the mornings when you come out, it's muggy, hot. But today it's refreshing, cool, nice. No breeze, no wind, of course, but it's comfortable. They're moving pretty good. So while they get warmed up and they fly, we'll see how long they go today, and we can discuss it. We're going to be talking about a few things today. I I would like to see my viewers out there today, first of all, hit me with a thumbs up, a like. If you're watching my videos, whether you like it or not, tell me what you like about it. Tell me what you don't like about it. I can take the hit. I'm always open to constructive criticism. But we all have to learn together. And if you're not learning, then you're not doing anything for yourself as far as the pigeon game. You know, you have to learn something. We all learn. In life, we learn. So, some people never learn. But let's keep it on a positive note. Tippler Talk Tuesday. Come back at me with a sensible comment. Right now, if you live in areas like I do, where it's hot, got a couple guys out there that watch my videos. They live in an area like where I live at, hot, humid, and they're asking questions. And hopefully we can figure things out in your loft. So you probably go through the same things that I go through. The heat, the humidity. Look at this, it's been raining. The humidity, with all this rain, is not good for the birds, of course. You have to keep the respiratory nice and dry and good. Anyway, let's get my cup of coffee and we'll get back to it. So we'll watch these guys periodically throughout the day and see how long they go on this Tippler Talk Tuesday. We'll be back. All right, folks, just a few minutes into the flight, and I have to say, the birds took off. Before I could go inside, I didn't see which direction they headed, but they're nowhere to be found. They actually took off. So I'm gonna run in there real quick, get my cup, and come back out and see from which direction they're headed back. They took off. All right. Straight above, nothing. And the sun's not even up yet. Sun's still down. All right. All right, folks. My tipplers are way out there. Folks, I can't make this stuff up. Tipplers today, 72 degrees. Look at the difference in the tipplers, the way they move. Proven fact. They will fly a whole lot better where it's nicer weather. That's just a fact. Now, they've gone out southwest. I'm trying to catch them coming back. I haven't seen them turn back. Let's see how long it takes them to come back. They're out there flying. You know, I like to see other Tippler guys post videos like this. Post them in the sky. Post them. You have a zoom in your camera. Zoom in. Follow them. I'm out here in front of my house and I'm watching, and I just saw them go southwest. So I'm panning the skies, looking for them to see if they turn back. Obviously, they have not turned back. They're feeling great, and they're flying. Today is a good day. Today, I got a feeling they're gonna fly really nice. I could tell. Here it is. Let's see. It's 10 after 7. 10 after 7, and they're flying. They're out there somewheres. Let's see if I can find them. Let's see if I can locate them. I'm looking over towards the west, looking over towards the east. I haven't seen them come back yet. They haven't turned back. They're feeling really good. Which, there goes to show you, sometimes you have to study the body language of the birds, see what they're doing. You know, normally with all the stresses, birds are not in full condition to be flying. You know, they're going through the molt, the heat, and everything else that goes along with it will play a part in that flight. But man, right now I gotta say, it's 72 degrees currently, and it's a little after 7. Tipplers are flying. I watched them go south and they never turn back. I'm looking up in the skies. They haven't snuck up behind me or anything like that. So I'm watching to see if they come back from the same direction, or they'll probably pop out somewhere else. But again, let's see if anybody out there watching can, you know, put up a video showing their birds doing something. I mean, we can all fly, but for the guys that are time flying, you know, watch your birds. Do they go out like that? Do they route? Do they range? If you're time flying, let's see. Gone. Bye-bye. Gone. There they go. All right, folks, after 7 minutes of recording, I finally caught my tipplers way out there, southwest of my house. They should be coming back this way. They've been gone for a few minutes. I think about at least 5 minutes they've been gone, out of range. Which, when you're standing out here, seems like an eternity. 5 minutes is really not that long, but they're way out there. They're past that tree line there. And they're feeling good. 72 degrees. Birds are feeling good. They're coming along nicely with the molt. Now, although they are molting, really I shouldn't be flying them, but I have to. I got to watch something up in the skies. I love watching the pigeons fly. And here we go. As I pan around and look, I caught them out there after a few minutes standing out here in front of my house. They're out there. They're flying well right now. If anybody else out there is flying any tipplers, currently flying any tipplers, put up a video. I like to watch. Comment below. Tell me what you think. I know everyone's going through the molt right now. It's the season. Some are worse than others. Yeah. I'm going to pause this video. It's getting too long. I haven't seen them come back around yet. They're out there somewhere southwest doing their thing. Let them enjoy. That's what I like. We'll come back to you on this Tippler Talk Tuesday. All right, folks. Tipplers could come back. We just came back. Almost 20 after 7. They came back from the south side, southwest. I guess they'll hang around here for a little bit now. And let's see what they do. All right, folks, tipplers are still flying. And here we go. Give a time check. Let's see. There it is, about almost 4 after 8. So they've been up in the air over an hour. Easy peasy. So let's go out here. Let's see. They're flying back and forth. Oh, I can't find them. They'll come out here in a minute. Well, they went out that way. Let me go out this way towards the front of my house. Looking north. I don't see them north. They haven't come back around. I haven't seen them coming from the east. Should pop up here any minute now. All right, we'll wait for them to come back around. Let me see, what time is it? 6 after 5. I'm sorry, 6 after 8. Today on this Tippler Talk Tuesday, second flight. Let's see. Where are they? They range out. They come back. We should see them come back in a while. Not a while, but a few minutes or so. All right. I had to come out to the front of the house. They were coming from the south. There they go. And it is a little bit, it's almost 10 after 8. Yep. So There you have it, folks. They're still hanging around the house. They're easy flight. Still nice and cool. Now they're going east. And they're coming back around. They're just gliding, cruising. They're in cruising mode. All right, we'll keep watching them. Okay, folks. Official time right now is about 8:37. 8:37. These guys are still going. Still flying. Still doing their thing. On this Tippler Talk Tuesday. They're just cruising the neighborhood. We'll see how long they go today. All right. All right, folks. Tipplers are still up. Still flying. And, yeah. That's what they're doing. They're still flying. Give a time check real quick. 9 o'clock. Hopefully they will go past 9 with no problems. Here they go right here. Damn, that sun is so bright. Let me see. Yeah, look at that. They're cruising. They're not flying fast, but they're still up there. Anyone could do this at home. This is called the honor system. Look, folks, the honor system. Real easy. You see that? You out here, you're timing them. You have a watch on. You could be out here all day, time them, and that's it. Very easy. The honor system is very easy. See this? Look at this. Very easy. Check it out, folks. Very easy to do the honor system. See? I'm showing you. The honor system is you can do it. See? Look at this. They're going around, around, around. See? Just cruising. This is the honor system for you, folks. On this Tippler Talk Tuesday. They are flying. That sun is so bright. Look at this. Oh, man. Oh, look at that. What is that? A bird of prey? What is that? Oh, now the tipplers are going. Look at this. That thing's humongous. Look at the wingspan on that. That thing's humongous, way out there. All right, where are the tipplers at? Where they go? Oh, there they go. Went up a little higher. I don't want to be near that bird of prey. There you have it. They're still flying. They're going that way. It is now officially a little bit after 9. Yep. A little over 2 hours. Anyway, you guys see it firsthand. All right. We'll be back. All right. The update. Here's the update. It's about 22 after 9. And darn. Anyway, it's about 23 now after 9. The tips are still flying. I'm about to get my hands into this 1984 Monte Carlo. I can sit out here and watch them fly as I work on this beauty Monte Carlo SS 1984. I have been working on the engine, replace the water. I'm going to replace the water pump, put the pulleys and all the brackets back on, get it running. You guys will hear it here shortly. But on this Tippler Talk Tuesday, working on my one of my other classics. It's in really nice shape. Can't wait to drive it. And the tips are still flying. You see them? They're still flying, folks. Still flying. Like I said, here it is. It's about that time. There it is. Almost 9:25. We'll come back with the updates later. All right, folks. It's well over the 2 hours and 22 minutes from last week. These guys are still flying. In about 18 minutes or so, it'll be 3 hours. There you have it, folks. Almost 3 hours on today's Tippler Talk Tuesday flight. I can't complain. 18 more minutes or so, 17 more minutes, and it'll be just about that time. Wait a minute. I stand corrected. Give it about, let me see, 3, 8, 11 minutes or so. Anyway, you get it. No, they're still flying. Still flying through the neighborhood. And we'll see what we can do today. Today, I believe 3 hours, no problem. I'll keep working on this thing right here. All right, folks. The tipplers are still flying. They're getting closer to the house. Lower. I think they want to come down. And here's the official time. In a few more minutes, it'll be 3 hours. 3 hours on the wing. 3 hours on the wing today. Here they go. They're coming down. I'll watch them come down, and we'll get that official time. All right, folks, on this Tippler Talk Tuesday, it's raining. It started raining this afternoon, and I have 3 old cocks up there flying in the rain. Jeez, I gotta get out of the rain. Alexa, good morning.
Good morning. Hey, look, up in the sky. It's Metropolis's own superhero, Superman.
Alexa, what's today's temperature?
Right now, it's 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Today, expect a high of 89 degrees.
Alexa, what's the humidity?
Currently, the humidity is 92%.
Alexa, what is the current humidity?
Right now, the humidity is 92%.
Wow. Alexa, what's today's date?
Today is Tuesday, August 26th.
And Alexa, what's the current time? Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 7:04 a.m.
Pretty close. Gotta go back outside, see what they're doing. Let's see, come on. All right, let's go outside. All right, folks, it's about that 3 hour mark, and the tipplers are starting to come down. Where are they? There they go. They're starting to come down. They're putting down the landing gear. Getting close to the runway. And pretty soon they'll be down. It'll be 3 hours and here it is. Let's see. It's officially, there you go. 3 hours on the mark. See that? 9:53. Here they come down. It's 3 hours. Let's see how long will it take them to come down now. Now again, this is the reason why having droppers is so important. If I wanted to bring these guys down, I could easily do so with droppers. These birds are not trained with droppers. They're trained to come down whenever they want. There you have it. They're slowing down. They're gliding. They're almost ready to come down. Today, Tippler Talk Tuesday, it was a 3-hour flight. 3 hours. Here you have it. Timed and everything. The honor system works. If you could just show a watch, time of release, time of landing, and so on, you have the honor system works. It only works for honest people, really. It doesn't work for dishonest people. You will never have a dishonest person make the honor system work. And that's the fact. Where do these guys go? Here they come, they're right here. They gotta come down. Let me see if I whistle, maybe they'll come down. Maybe they'll come down. Here you go. Let's see. Let's slow down. Stop ranging and just come down. You're past the 3-hour mark. It's good enough for today. Nope. Once one gets going, the other one. See? This is one of the reasons it's important to have droppers. You know? It's very important. Here we go. They're slowing down. Make the right hook. Come straight in, slow down, and straight down. There they go. Slow down. Let's see. We have 3 hours and 2 minutes so far. 3 hours and 2 minutes. Last week was 2 hours and 22 minutes. And here they come down. Come on. The only thing that can screw this up, and that's if a bird of prey comes by. That's when you get screwed up. Just slowing down, slowing down. Come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Nope. And this is so difficult for the guys that have an open loft, 360 degrees. You guys don't know how lucky you guys are to have that. I always have to fight the trees behind my loft, the wires. These birds could only come in a certain way. And it's a pain. It's a pain in the neck. Okay? Come back around. Here we go. They're slowing down. Oh, almost. Now they picked up speed. Almost come down. Uh-oh. There we go. Try one more time. Here we go. Here we go. Slow down, slow down. Nope. Again. Have to wait. They have to come back around. All right, where are they? Come back around. Here they go. Too high. Way too high. Come back around. There you go. Come down a little bit, maybe on this left hook. Here we go. Maybe they'll come down. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, not quite ready. Where are they? Okay, they'll come back around. Here they go. Nope. I'm gonna pause this. Okay, here they come again. Let's see. All right. Slow down. Make the hook. Here it comes. Slowing down, and down, down. Nope. Nope. That's the problem. All right. What time is it? 10 o'clock. Well over the 3-hour mark. Look at this. Here they come. Well, folks, this Tuesday, easy 3-hour mark. No problems. They did get better. Weather was better today. Not as bad. I'm sure they're feeling a little bit better. Their wings are growing in better. The tails are growing better. Although they're still not fully molted. But we shall see as they get older. All right. Come on. Here we go. Gotta make that left hook and come down. Here it is. That one in the front's coming down. It's cocky. He's baitish. Look at him. He's coming down. No. All right. Let's keep going. I'm gonna pause this. All right. Here it is. I'm trying to stand in the shade here. It's about 4 after 10, almost 5 after. Standing over in the shade. The tipplers are still going. I don't know where they went. Oh, here they go. Right over here. These guys do not want to come down right now at the moment. They're just cruising. So, I think I'm going to end this video for Tippler Talk Tuesday. Everybody gets the idea. Over 3-hour flight today. And like I said, small improvement, but nevertheless an improvement. Certain things have to be in play in order to get the better times. And these guys just won't quit. Okay. 3 hours, folks. You saw it firsthand right here. Seeing is believing. You know, some folks put up videos. They say they're flying so many hours. That's well and good. But let's take it one step further. Let's put it out here like this. Show me some times. Show me the birds in flight around the neighborhood. And maybe we can get somewhere. Because, you know, sometimes it takes certain actions to get other people motivated. And we have to motivate each other. There we go. They're coming down, coming down, coming down. Nope. Miss. That's the kind of thing that drives you nuts. if you were to call time on a time fly, you say, I'm going to call them down, you have 1 hour to get them down from the official time that you locked them in. So say if I locked them in at a minute or two over 3 hours today, and this was official, then I have 1 hour to get them down and land. Now, it's been well over 10 minutes. 10 minutes, these guys are just cruising. All right? So over 10 minutes, I haven't been able to get these guys down. I don't have a method of getting them down. They just come down when they want to come down. I don't have droppers. I don't have anything. There you go. Slowing down, passing the house, okay. Passing the loft, here we go. All right. Come down from the front, here we go. If we can get one down, they'll all come down. All right, here it is. Here it is, coming down. There it is. All right, let's get them in. Come on, get in, get in. There it is, there it is, there it is. Uh-oh, no, go back down. Okay, come on, get in, get in. These guys are looking good. Okay, get in. And there you have it, folks. What's the official time?